In this video, we're going to add some mixed numbers where the fractional portion does not have common denominators. So, the first thing you want to do, when you see two mixed numbers that want to be added together, you're going to line up the whole parts with the whole parts and the fractional parts with the fractional parts. So you'll see over here on the side here, I have my whole numbers lined up, the 3 and the 4, and then I have my fractional pieces lined up. Now, from here, you want to look at the denominators, the bottoms of each of our fractional portions, and we want to say, hey, are those denominators the same? If they're not, we have to do a little trick. We need to find a number that both 12 and 20 will go into. Well, if I multiply 12 by 5, I get 60. And if I multiply 20 by 3, I also get 60. So both 12 and 20 go into the number 60. Now, whatever I multiply to the top of a fraction to change it, I also multiply by the bottom to change it. So I'm not going to change. I'm going to rewrite the problem down here. Oh, you know what? Let's write it to the side here. So this fraction here becomes 5 over 60. And this fraction here becomes 9 over 60. Now, at this point, we are going to add the whole number pieces and the fractional pieces. 3 plus 4 is 7. Now, remember to add fractions. We are going to keep the bottom, so our denominator of 60, and we're going to add up the tops. So 5 plus 9 is 14. So that's 14 over 60. Now, some things to check for. If this piece here is larger than the bottom, then we have a little bit of things we have to do. That's not the case here. If we can find a number that divides evenly into the top of the fraction and also in the bottom of the fraction, that means that our fraction can be reduced. And that's what's happening here. To reduce a fraction, remember, we are going to divide the same number on the top and the bottom. Just like up here, to change our fraction, we multiplied by the same thing in top and bottom. Here we can divide the same thing in top and bottom. So both of those numbers are divisible by 2. So let's divide the top and the bottom by 2. Now the 7 isn't changing. We are just reducing our fraction a little bit. So 14 divided by 2 is 7. 60 divided by 2 is 30. Now always check one more time. Is there any number that goes into 7 that also goes into 30? Well, no. The numbers that go into 30 are 2, 3, 6, 5, 10. Not much that's relating to the number 7. So that is your final answer. So there is how you add mixed numbers when you have to get a common denominator of our fractional piece. I hope that helped. And if you could like this video, if it helped you, I'd appreciate it. And if you could subscribe to our page for more math, I would appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.